Hello, it's your beauty buddy, Michelle, back doing her very first review in almost 2 years. It's been a long time. I don't know why it takes so long to. I just need to do more reviews. Take some time for myself and do more reviews. Anyway, I am back with yet another dry shampoo review. One of my first reviews was about dry shampoo, so if you want to check that out, I have reposted it on this new channel, so go ahead and check that out. But I'm gonna go ahead and start off with my favorite dry shampoo at the moment. I'm really happy that a lot of these hair care products are coming up with their own dry shampoos, and they're relatively inexpensive. There is so many to choose from, so I'm gonna just tell you about the ones that I think are pretty cheap and they're really good and they work really well with my type of hair, which is fine, dark, and oily. So on with the review. My favorite dry shampoo at the moment is this Dove dry shampoo. I buy mine at Target, but I'm pretty sure you can buy any of these shampoos anywhere. I believe this is $4.50 at Target. It's 5 fluid ounces. It promises to absorb the oil and refresh and volumize, and it says it's tailored for damage in dry hair. Um, okay. Um, anyway, I love this because the smell is it's powdery, but it's still like a fresh flower scent. It's not like the another dry shampoo that I reviewed, Batiste. That one was more like a flowery deodorant smell. This is more like a flowery perfume, shampooy smell, shampooy whatever. Um, and it's very pleasant, and that's why ultimately it's one of my favorites. Actually, this is the only dry shampoo that my husband has, smelled my hair and is like, your hair smells really nice. And I'm like, really? It's like day 2 without washing. So I thank you, Dove dry shampoo. Anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and spray it on a piece of paper so you can see what the texture looks like, which is very important with someone that has fine dark hair like myself, because if the formula is too wet, it's going to make your hair look worse and oily. A wetter formula is better for someone that has kind of like coarse or dry, curly hair. Anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and spray it. And that's probably just what you need on one like section, how I sprayed it. Um, and you cannot see any type of soakiness, any type of runny liquid or anything like that. You can hardly even see the powder, but when I run my finger on it, I can feel it. You can't really see it. I'm going to spray it harder so you can see. I shouldn't have done that. Now I sprayed it way too much. But um yeah, you're not going to be able to see it. It's something you got to feel. It feels so silky. You would not believe how it feels. It's so silky. Which is really good because when you spray it, it just kind of disappears into your hair. The other one that I liked before I found this one was the Suave dry shampoo. Now there's the dry regular Suave shampoo, which is like $2.89 at Target. It's the same as 5 ounces. This is also 5 ounces, but I um, recently, the last one I bought was the Keratin, just because it's like their newest formula. Well, not that new, but it's new. It just has the added benefit of the keratin, which is supposed to be like good for your hair or whatever. But I also find that the scent of this is a little bit less citrusy as the original dry shampoo. So that's another reason I like this one just a tad better, because I feel like the citrus is not that potent. It's still relatively pleasant. It's inexpensive. Um, the formula is also a dry formula. It's one of those that just kind of blends into your hair as well. Both the Dove and this one, I can go about 3 days without washing my hair. I just don't like to wash my hair that often. Okay? Anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and spray it. And again, you cannot see any type of like liquid going in through the paper. So that is good. I think you can see maybe some of the powder. Not even, but again, I could feel it on my finger, but you can't so much see it, which is good. So you don't want to see like big patches of white powder, and believe me, because that happened to me once. um, I just didn't blend it in very well, and I was using a dry shampoo that just spits out like a whole bunch of powder, and like you really have to work it in there for it to like dissolve into your hair. And the one that did that was actually um, the Got2B Collagen dry shampoo. I don't have it on hand, but this is what it looks like. Um, this one is 4.3 ounces. It promises to refresh and boost and bounce your hair, big plump hair, fresh and full. Um, this one did the job as in taking out the oil really well, but like I said, it was one of those that I sprayed and it was like bam, like a ball of powder, and I was like in there trying to work it a lot, but it did hold the oil for like 2 days. I didn't have to spray the next day using that baby. But it does cost a little bit more than the Suave and the Dove. I believe that one is, I want to say, anywhere from $4 to $6. I think I got mine at $6 at the CVS. I don't live too close to a Walmart. I think at Walmart it's $4. It is cheaper there, but the only place I find that is like CVS or Rite Aid, and it's more expensive at a drugstore. So it is good in the fact that it just takes the oil away for like 2 days, but it does come like in a big, powerful, dusty powder. So, but it's pretty good. It does have a citrus smell. It has a more powerful citrus smell than this one. So it's like one of my least favorites. And then finally, it's not a dry shampoo. It's actually a volumizing powder. Now the reason I'm going to add it into this dry shampoo review is because I use this um, to kind of control the oil in my hair right after I wash. It's also by the Got2B line, or I'm sorry, I think it's also by Schwarzkopf. I'm saying that wrong. Whatever. Um, this is the powder, obviously powderful. Um, you can put it directly onto the roots. Looking in the mirror, like very, very carefully. You want to like very, very careful. Tap it like this. Do not shake it. See? Do not shake it, or that happens, and you're gonna get a lot of it. Once it hits kind of like the warmth and the oil of your scalp, it gets like this sticky kind of texture, kind of like spider webby, and that's what really helps to kind of do like the volumizing thing. um, I use this right after I shower, blow dried, um, on clean hair, because it sometimes my hair tends, I don't like to use volumizing products like mousse or root sprays, because it tends to leave my hair oily by the end of the day. And then once I put like a dry shampoo on top of another product, it's just like a flaky mess. So I don't like to do that. I rather use the volumizing powder. um, so this keeps the oil at bay for like another day. After day number 2, then I can use one of the sprays. So that's why I like this one. um, so I'm gonna throw it in because it helps oil before it starts, I guess. And it does really does, it helps kind of like plump up my roots. So I really like this. I got this at CVS. It was kind of pricey at CVS. I believe it was $5. but it has lasted a very long time. I'm going on to a year of having this, and I still have quite a bit of product, and it's 35 ounces. So, it's not bad because a little bit goes a long way. I believe that is the end of the review. I hope I helped you guys out somehow. If you guys are walking down the beauty hair product and you're like, wow, I really wanted to try that out, and now you kind of get an idea of what it smells like, what it feels like, or whatever, how much it is. So thank you all, and I hope to see you guys again really, really soon. All right, bye.